forecast to be the most destructive storm to hit the Florida Panhandle in decades. It will be life-threatening and extremely dangerous. You cannot hide from the storm. You can rebuild your home. You cannot rebuild your life. That is from Governor Rick Scott of Florida. Weather Optics says some dry air is trying to wrap into the southern portion of Hurricane Michael. Nonetheless, this is a big, intense, and strengthening storm that is headed into the Florida Panhandle on Wednesday. Oh, Matt Camper sent me that too. Thanks, Matt. Matt Camper sent me this from Hurricane Tracker app. Michael will not just be a coastal storm. Heavy rain and flash flooding will threaten much of the southeast, southern mid-Atlantic, and possibly even southeastern New England. Some locations may receive well over 1 feet of rainfall this week. I'm thinking those will be, down here, most likely. I'm checking our Facebook comments as well. Stephen Vargo says gas is going fast in Milton, Florida. Our viewer Jeff Curry says, Steve, the last storm that came through, my neighbor and I were having a dispute over who was going to take care of a tree that fell right on our property lines. We looked down and this log we cut was staring us straight in the eye. See it? LOL. We settled at that moment. That is from Jeff Curry. Landfall around 1 p.m. tomorrow. Around 1 p.m. Tomorrow. So the worst of it looks like it'll be in the afternoon tomorrow for the coast, in the areas slightly and somewhat inland from the coast. Their worst will be a little bit after that. But for the coast, landfall around 1 p.m. tomorrow. It is forecast to keep strengthening. It is almost a Cat 3. It's at 110, which is 1 mile an hour less than a Cat 3. And it is supposed to keep strengthening. And winds right now are forecast to get to around 125 max sustained before it makes landfall as a strong Cat 3. That's what it's supposed to do. And we'll definitely be keeping, we'll keep having more coverage for you here at Agenda Free TV. As I mentioned before, I am moving on Thursday, so I'm a bit restricted. For example, I would normally have done a Nikki Haley stream today. I just haven't had the time. I've been dealing with a lot of moving stuff today. But I will be coming back on and doing more updates about the hurricane and possibly other news. It just depends on, I'm gonna be out some this afternoon dealing with stuff at the new place. So I apologize for that, but I will definitely be on to cover hurricane more later today and tomorrow. So if you want to know when we're coming on the air, Agenda Free TV, subscribe to us, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Agenda Free TV. And also, I will be posting on my Twitter breaking news even when I'm not on the air, so you can follow me for breaking news on Twitter, @Lookner on Twitter. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a shortened stream today. I'm just taking care of so much stuff because of moving, which is happening in 2 days. So I apologize for that. But I'll be back on later with more news coverage later today. So I do appreciate you all joining. I appreciate the moderators. Stasi and Bridget have been moderating the YouTube chat. Thank you, everybody, for sending in your comments and your questions and your news links and letting me read them on the air. Thank you to our donors. We are a viewer-supported network, as I said. I do this myself, and I really do rely on your support to keep it on the air. So your coverage is what allows me to pay the bills. So thank you. If you want to support Agenda Free TV, go to agendafree.tv, agendafree.tv, or go to the bottom of the YouTube chat and click on the $sign. Lily K. Anthony says, starting to rain in Dothan, Alabama. Stay safe, Lily K. Anthony. And thank you for saying thank you, Denise Beazell and Jimmy Rance, KK Bronson. Susie Cat, thank you for wishing me luck with the move. Yeah, but we'll have more coverage later today. Thank you, Elrod. Thank you, Saska.